this is Patty Jackson. This edition of Patty TV has Chef Aaron McCargo. Big Daddy from the Food Network is here in the building. You can check him out on the Food Network's Friday at 9:30, Saturday mornings at 9.
Yes, starting April 2nd.
Starting April 2nd. Yep. His show is incredible. You may have seen him on the Today Show cooking that prime rib and horseradish. I always tease him about that because I got so hungry now. But we're going to talk about food and helping people because it's a big event you're doing to help Camden youth. Tell us about it.
Absolutely. Play to Win. It's a foundation I started. It's all about having the young men come off the streets and those that are in school that have potential to go after their passion and their dreams to really have the help, which we're going to offer you. We're going to groom you for 10 years. We're going to talk to you about life skills and how to be a man if you have kids and how to raise your kids properly, how to go out there and supply yourself with an honest job, and also be able to be a positive influence to someone else's life. So Play to Win is about getting these guys at 14, 15 years old and following for 10 years, you know.
And that's that crucial time.
And that's the crucial time,
when they're teenagers.
When they're fresh and when they're going through something, they feel like they're alone. Because I know for my son and me as a grown-up young man, I felt like I was alone at times when I didn't understand my dad. He didn't understand me. But the times are changing. Yeah. So we got to bring it up to 2011 and really, you know, be on their level. And the only way to do it is to get them off the streets.
April the 4th, we're going to be at Hathaway's.
Yes. Hathaway's is sponsoring this whole event. They've donated their space to us from 6 to 11, 6 to 10. I'm excited. We're trying to get people to come out. If you can't make it, donate your $40. You know, go to McCargo.com, tag on there, send your money. We're doing a silent auction. If you have a gift you want to give to be donated or to be auctioned off, we appreciate that. And we just want people to come out and support this cause because someone has to do it. You know, or the world is just going to continue to suffer this in our city, and not just Camden City, but in a lot of cities across the country. And I'm willing to take the step out there and trust God that we're going to help these young men. And if people show up, they're going to have great food, they're going to have great entertainment, they're going to have you, they're going to have me.
Yes, I'm going to be there Monday night, April the 4th, Cinnamon, New Jersey. Give us the address.
It's 10 U.S. South 130. So it's a big Hathaway sign on the corner. You can't miss it if you're coming over the Betsy Ross Bridge, the Ben Franklin. It's a one shot right down 130.
In addition to this beef and beer fundraiser, another big event, April is just a huge month for Aaron. He's got a new book out, Simply Done, Well Done. It's a new cookbook.
Finally. I've been doing this cookbook for 2 years. Everyone's like, what's your cookbook? Everybody got one. Well, now I have one. It's Simply Done, Well Done. It's about simple recipes, just like what you see on the show. Now you can taste it for yourself. You can see that it's not going to break the bank. You have a list of all the equipment you're going to need to make the recipes. You're going to read the stories about my personal life, about how I came up with some of these recipes. You'll see my family in the book. And really it's just about just getting into the kitchen and not stressing. You know, so hopefully people will read this cookbook and look at it as a good nighttime story and then get up the next day and want to make a recipe or two out of it.
Wow, and the recipes are easy, so you'll be able to do it. One of the things I love about your show, he had a show for football weekend, Super Bowl weekend. He had all his boys over. I was like, wow, this is one of the moments I wish I was one of the boys. Your Valentine's show with your daughter, and you were making the cupcakes. So I love how you bring your family and your friends with it to show people how you can do these amazing recipes, and you are into taste.
I'm all into taste. I'm about the flavor.
Yes.
And I said, you know what? It's funny when you mention the kids. We're always talking about family time and what to do and what not to do. Just give them something simple to do. You know, I mean, even if it's just setting up a cupcake and they can just put the toppings on it. But it's about the flavor. Because I think if we bring more flavor to the table, people will be more willing to not dine out as much and more willing to eat in. And this is what I'm trying to do.
Well, speaking of flavors, he also has a line of spices that's out. You can go to AaronMcCargo.com. Tell us about it, because I see on my sheet here, smoked salt. What's that?
Smoked salt. It's like a smoky aroma attached to the salt. And the thing is that a lot of times you're building brines. If you're going to brine turkey or chicken, it's just like sugar and salt. In water. So now you got that smoky flavor. Because I'm about that smoked paprika. I'm about that smoky flavor. I think it adds a lot of the depth and dimension to your food. So you can season up your popcorn, your french fries, your chicken wings, or you can just do it on fish or vegetables and grill them. You know, I just wanted someone to appreciate some salt with flavor for once. And then I got my seasoned salt, you know, which you can just add to your flour, fry your chicken. And once again, all these, the smoked salt, the seasoned salt, the signature blend, which is a sweet, smoky, not as spicy as the rub flavor of the blend, to just accommodate the food. You know, you don't have to have bacon, you don't have to have fat, and I love all the fat, I love all the juice, but if you season your food properly, you can use this like in a small amount if you have some type of illness or you're dealing with diabetes or a sickness and you can't have a lot of salt in your diet, or if you want to really bold up things when you're out there on the grill, show off. You know, put it on heavy. You know, man size pinch it.
Cook. I like that. Show off when you cook. Food Network star Aaron McCargo Jr., Big Daddy's House. You are making us so proud.
Oh, I'm
so happy for you.
I'm happy. I'm trying to get the tears in, girl. I'm thinking about that prime rib, though.
But he's an incredible cook, and he's got some prime rib on the way for me with horseradish, because I saw the way that Al Roker was eating it on the Today Show, and I was like, gosh, if I could just be right next to Al Roker right now. But you're making us proud. Incredible cook. Simply Done, Well Done is the book. Go to Aaron McCargo. Junior.com.
Yep.
Is it junior.com?
No junior on the .com.
Okay,
yep.
okay. AaronMcCargo.com. The Spices, the book, the Beef and Beer, Monday, April 4th. We will see you at Hathaway's. Aaron McCargo, we will see you.
I'll be seeing you.
Network. Yes.
Thank you. And I got your prime rib, too.
Okay, so
on the 4th.
Prime rib.